gets it to James White. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 12 yards there and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Cam throwing complete here to Edelman. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Cam goes out wide quickly. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. At the 23-yard line. Again, Newton. He'll drop it underneath to White. 6 yards on the pickup, and it's a second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
To throw again on second down. Newton. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Devin Asiasi there. And it's 3rd and 4. 3rd down and 4. Newton throwing again. The pass complete. It's Bird. And he'll be out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
Trying to pound it in here with Michel. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown run for Sony Michel, and the Patriots add 6 to their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Taking it about the 1. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 9-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
The Falcons on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, Ryan. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight.
And he fires one that's intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And that pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college, And our defensive coordinator says we're going to call this be who you are defense. D linemen, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary, you play the pass. That way, you're all set, ready for whatever they put out there.
Now he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Sony Michel, his second touchdown of the night. And the Pats take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. And his kick is right through.
The score, Patriots 24, Falcons 7.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one bounces out of the back. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with their opponents. Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And we are underway from Atlanta. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The play fake. Here's Hurts. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Crowd getting in it a bit already. Here's an early 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete. They're
going to try and throw. Oh, hit as as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line.
He was taken down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all, and you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
On third down, Ryan. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 18. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
25-yard line.
Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. It's a big play there for the Eagles. 43 yards.
First down, Philadelphia.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That's caught by Jackson. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
First and goal.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage. Got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride, and he was able to run free after the catch.
They'll run with Sanders. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
And, Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. 3 tight ends up front here. 3rd and goal. On the sneak, it's Hurts. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. And I don't think he gets
fucking bum.
He didn't. He's stoned at the 1-yard line. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And the Falcons.
That was you. You got stopped, remember? You fucking truck.
Offense out there for their next drive. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you.
I'm on the 6 now.
Didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves. Maybe
You started talking first.
I'll put some points on the board on this one.
Eluding the pressure right. He'll run it.
Can't touch this. Doom. Can't touch this. Doom. You stupid.
No score after 1.
Can't touch this. Can't touch this. Oh man, these niggas online be fucking trucks. You can't even score. It's about making me quit.
They run out of the shotgun.
I don't see that happening, bro.
He'll get this one up to about his
2 yards.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second.
Gurley.
Oh, what happened? Got ran over, 21.
A gain of 5, but still about
Fucking
3
truck.
yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
19-yard line. That's a gain of 5.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And he's able to
Come on, man. Where's the defense?
at the
What the
26.
fuck?
Move the chains, a gain of 7 on
A first down.
and he's taken down, but able to slip across the 30.
Another first down.
10 yards there and a first down for the
The fuck?
Falcons.
Truckiana?
The 36-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Ryan. Short throw underneath to Hurst.
Get off me.
He'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
First down.
More there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
First down.
Falcons, first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
From the gun, Ryan. Got a man, and he hits it.
Can't touch this. 42. Stay on your feet, man.
Around the 43. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Back to the ground game here. Gurley.
Get off me.
And a nice little broken tackle run there by Todd Gurley, the 10th pick in the 2015 draft.
And that's what you get with him. That full package of speed, power, able to catch the ball out of the backfield. Many people doubted him coming out because of the knee injury in college. They're seeing the full Todd Gurley now, and it hurts.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They'll get 13 yards for the 2nd play in a row.
Falcons, first down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured
Get off me.
as of yet on either side.
21 is a little ass. Oh, Jalen Mills. Little ass boy.
Highlights here.
Yes, we do.
brings up 2nd.
On 2nd and 9, Ryan.
What?
Quickly, but it's incomplete.
I know, right?
No coverage bust by the
That was
defense
bad.
here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incomplete.
He dropped it. What you want me to do? The fuck?
To throw on 3rd down. Ryan, 4th down now looming after Philly's defense stands tall in coverage. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win
I'm on the board. 3 points can win me a game. How many points you got, bro?
special teams,
How many points you got?
done with your
How many points you got? How many points you got?
That was a 14
Oh, alright. You was on a 1 and didn't get it done. And didn't get it done. Didn't get it done on a 1.
sometimes.
On the fucking 1, you truck.
getting the 3 is good.
You're a truck. You should be ashamed.
Play drive, you're gonna get 6 out of it.
Get your bum ass off the sticks.
Dividends later on because you might wear the defense down.
Fucking truck. Fucking truck.
The Eagles
Shut
are
your-
set to begin their next
Shut your
drive.
truck ass up.
Last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to
You're a
kick it.
fucking truck,
How does that
man.
change the mentality
And you
of
put
this
Winston, you fucking
I
bum.
don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the
Yeah.
field. And he wants touchdowns,
Throw it.
not field goals. Now your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need
Get the
you,
fuck out of here.
ready to go. And the team, of course,
That was lucky, bro. Go ahead, do your thing.
in his own spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and
What?
10.
Don't quit your day job. I don't know what the fuck that was.
Throwing is Hurts. Flushed out right.
Pussy!
He will not make it.
Throw the ball like I told you. You fucking nut.
Credit that sack to Dante Fowler Jr. Here's Hurts to throw. Flush to his right.
And it got snagged on. And it got snagged on. And it got snagged on, right? Yeah, my ball, pussy. Yeah, that's called defense. You don't know nothing about that. And you got none. and you got none, bro. The fuck? Ooh. Hey, I got points. I'm good. I got points.
To the 41-yard
3 points can win you a game,
starting field position as they come
but
up
0
first and
can't
10
score.
at the 41-yard line.
I ain't never seen nobody win with 0 points.
Escaping the pressure right. And this
Truck! We shutting that bullshit down. He should have scored when he was on a fucking 1. He can't do shit out here. This shit on lock.
But they never did.
Looking deep for his
My ball. Damn. You out there looking bad, brother man.
The long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Better put Wentz back in.
Receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And they'll get this
There you go.
past midfield before being
Perfect.
stopped just before the 35. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. And with just 4
Good job, bro.
left in this first half, a timeout call. So with
Do what you gotta do.
in the half, here's the
Do what you gotta do, brother man.
from the left hash, this from 39. The kick by Elliott is good.
Yeah, you sound sweet and sour.
It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All
My
right,
ball.
Coach, thank you, and we welcome
Let's go do what we gotta do.
number 3. Second half ready to roll. 2 field goals to combine out.
You're trash.
Half number 1 could be first touchdown wins.
You're trash. You're trash if I don't know it.
Out set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it first and 10.
Yeah, tackle me forward, Jalen Mills, you fucking idiot.
It's the 30 to the 31. They'll come
Niggas
up
be
now
dumb as hell.
from the 31.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Another carry now for Gurley. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
34-yard line. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Finally taken down before he gets it to the Eagles' 32.
Fucking truck.
Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And Gurley fumbled it.
Ah, come on.
Ball, it's loose. And the Eagles have recovered. He has
Yeah.
been a workhorse for them in this game.
Long as you know.
Ball security hasn't been an issue until that point.
Yeah, and let's face it, when he's going to carry the ball that
You ain't gonna do shit with it, bro.
becomes more and more of a target.
I ain't gonna fake it.
Knowing that he's going to be the primary guy, they'll just send more and more players towards him, trying to make sure they knock the ball free.
To the outside, this is complete to Jackson.
You're losing yards.
Nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
At the 17-yard line.
2nd down. Here's Hurts. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 16 yards, a first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Another big...
Anybody with green on, yeah.
18.
First down, Philadelphia.
Right back to Sanders on first down. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Hurts sets up to throw it. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. Sanders here as they run out of the gun.
Nothing.
Gain that time as they're able to get him down. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
A gain of a yard.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. That's to his running back.
Nope.
And
nope.
This is gonna be close.
Nope.
The defense
fucking bum.
And they did.
Tired of these bum ass niggas, man.
And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. A pass there over the middle to start things out. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down.
You can't do that, bro. You can't do that. I don't know if you know football. You can't do that. That's a penalty, my guy.
Looked like the right call from up here.
No doubt about it. What everyone has to understand is that the officials are going to be right on the play each and every time. You may not
Come on.
but they're usually spot on.
The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Slay on the coverage.
Throwing again. Ryan. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. On 3rd down, Ryan. It's caught. Jones. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now Ryan on 1st down. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however.
You sound like a dick eater. Why you copying what I say? You fucking dick eater.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field.
You mad as shit, dick eater.
Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Following the penalty, it's Gurley. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down.
3 points can win me a game, hey. I don't know what game you watching.
And quick, more than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Third and long, it's Ryan. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Youngwei Koo on for the field goal. A 52-yard attempt.
And this is
What the fuck? Oh, I'm about to say.
Gas there at the end, but he
Game! I'm calling it. Game! That's game.
We still wait on the first touchdown of the game, but a second field goal now makes it a 6-3 score.
Yeah, I know a lot of people would call this the definition of winning ugly. To me, this is gorgeous. I'm a defender, right? I love these kind of games. The tension is high. Who's going to make the play to win it? And right now, that field goal may be the advantage they need.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Got him! That's defense.
The football, and he's taken down. Dante Fowler able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now the 2nd down throw.
We'll live.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
He'll fire it deep for Rager.
Stop throwing me the ball, not on your team. Stop throwing me the ball. I ain't on your team, brother, man. I got black on, you got white on. I'm not on your team.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. It's certainly hot outside here in the desert, but somehow this Cardinal crowd turned up the heat a moment ago. They were in a frenzy as their team emerged from the tunnel, and the Cardinals, they're set to do battle with Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
Zane Gonzalez set and ready to get us started, and off we go now from State Farm Stadium. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. The result on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a 1st down. They run. It's Gurley. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Corey Peters there to bring him down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now it's Gurley. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Ryan. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. The 20. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards. This will be caught just inside the 10. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Throwing again on 2nd down. Ryan. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12.
Made the quick throw there outside the numbers, and you can feel the thought process. They just wanted to get in his hands and let him make a play. But how about the job they did defensively to keep him bottled up? Instead, they tackle him for a loss.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Ryan will throw again. Now they're staring at a 4th down as Arizona's defense does its job.
Well, it's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And the Falcons are out to a 3-0 advantage. No touchdown there, but if that first drive is any indication, looks like they're going to have a pretty good day passing the football.
I would say confidence would have to be pretty high after that first drive, able to throw it almost at will. You're exactly right. They didn't get the touchdown, but 3 points serves as a nice notice about how this offense is going to move.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw, it's Murray. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
At the 43-yard line.
Murray again. This is Drake. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4.
To throw is Murray. Caught left side, Hopkins. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 21. It's a pickup of 17 there, and it'll give them a fresh set of downs. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Falcons 3, Cardinals nothing.
On first down, Drake. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Murray has it knocked loose. Fumble. And the Falcons grab it. The big fella. The 40. The 30. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. Always fun to watch a big boy pick it up and go. He may need a little oxygen on it. He may need a lot of oxygen on the sideline.
Not only that, how about you and me trying to balance ourselves up here because you can feel the shaking all the way up to the booth. That big guy trying to get it to the house.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. From the shotgun, Ryan. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. He's at the 50. He's at the 40. 20, 10, 5, and they will score. It's a pick six for the Cardinals touchdown. Short throw, pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Good positioning, and it's picked off. He's got daylight. 30.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away.
Now a hit and a loose football.
How many times in the course of a game do you talk about momentum plays? And I think we just saw one there. Just scored, right?
Just took the lead.
Just took the lead, went downfield, got the ball free again and picked it up. They got a chance to really get the momentum on their side now.
Yeah, now they'll try to pile on. Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. That is caught at the 7. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it first and goal. On first and goal, Drake. Now Drake loses the football, and the Falcons grab it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, you know how often we hear about the red zone, right? From the 20-yard line going in, that scoring zone, getting points on the board. A lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money zone. He fumbles the ball inside the money zone. You have one job, take care of the ball. That didn't happen.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on second and 12. Operating from the gun, Ryan. This one caught by Ridley. And this will be a gain of right around 3 from the 7 out to the 10-yard line. On third down, Ryan. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Todd Gurley, an even 90 yards. And the Falcons have retaken the lead. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible. Now following the touchdown, Richter to kick off. On the return, here's Edmonds. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And that'll make it third down.
Brings up third down and 11.
Shotgun now from Murray. And able to find Kirk complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Counter play, Drake. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. It was Dante Fowler who got in there to bring him down. Running, it's Drake. Give him 9 there. They still need 6 more now on third down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
On a second and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on third down.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals have once again taken the lead. The Cardinal offense not going anywhere. They'll stay out and go for 2. From the gun, Murray. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2-point try here to get them to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness, it reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the three-point shot. And people were starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
A About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Oh, so close to an interception. Read that beautifully. Got his hands on it, couldn't get it. And it's second down. Take a chance this time. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll just keep two hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Looking deep for Julio. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Intended for Julio Jones. Incomplete. It's now
Sterling Hoffrichter out now on fourth down.
Hoffrichter in tight formation for the Falcons.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. Powers through. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Their own 17-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Throwing is Murray on third down. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pick.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. He'll get this to his running back, Edmonds. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9, Murray. And this is going to be incomplete. Good coverage that time by the linebacker, Deion Jones.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
To throw on third down, Murray. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Drake. And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the first down. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. back. It's complete. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
He was brought down by
No gain on the play there. Second down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And he's going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 68 yards receiving now for him in the game. And a first down on that last catch as well. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll run on first down. Drake, and he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Right back to Drake. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line. The Cardinals on third down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Flushed out right. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. Through an opening, and there he goes. Here we go. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. This game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides, so I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
So it's my kind of game. You know that. Anytime we have a defensive battle, but that, as you said, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play, and the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got.
He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
the score, Falcons 17, Cardinals 14.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. On the return, here's Edmonds. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they have to try and move past that pick 6 because now they're dealing with a fourth quarter deficit. And they need this drive to end in points. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, I guess that answers the question whether or not they want him throwing it again right away after throwing the pick 6 on the previous drive.
Yeah, not something conservative or underneath. Pretty big shot right there.
Got him right back in the saddle and said, go ahead and sling it, big guy.
Fitzgerald's got it right side. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 23 yards the pickup there.
At the 44-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Hopkins. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. Steps away to his left. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Murray able to connect with Christian Kirk. And the Cardinals have taken the lead here in the 4th. Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point. It's up and good to make it 21-17.
Makes the score Cardinals 21, Falcons
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before and realize it hasn't worked.
Go to something else.
And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players and maybe try and hit something big.
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones, 69 yards. And the Falcons have taken the lead here in the fourth. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And if you're looking for proof of his speed, next-gen stats shows that he was traveling just over 21 miles an hour there. Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. On the return, here's Edmonds. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Murray now on first down. Got a man on the right sideline. That's Fitzgerald. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
36-yard line.
First down, Murray. Flush to his right. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Falcons grab it. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball is so important. I know they're going to...
Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. He's at the 30. 10.
Oh, my.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Todd Gurley, his second touchdown of the night. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. So there, Charles, I mean, a situation where it didn't matter how far he had to run, he was not going to be denied, and he winds up taking this all the way to the end zone. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. On the return, here's Edmonds. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Past the 20.
It's sad they pay me. I do this
Touchdown, Falcons. Todd Gurley, 39 yards. And the Falcons turn that interception into a touchdown.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking